Alright guys, tuan-tuan dan puan, perlawanan kedua. Jepun menentang Argentina. Let's go.
Game kedua, game pertama sudah didapatkan oleh Zeta Division. Kemunculan, kebangkitan dari
Malaysia nya tak ada ke? Malaysia 23 bulan lama guys. Kalau tak pun tengok ladies punya dulu.
Dengan pick dari Nathan. Jawaban dari Influencer adalah tidak boleh membawanya ke arah late game.
Nana guys.
Kita bakal menyaksikan sosok dari romer mereka yang dengan posisi dari Kani. Tapi
Asal draft.
lagi dengan Mui Minet. Dia benar-benar mumet kali ini di arah top lane. Kenapa mereka mumet? Karena kondisinya 1-1 ini.
Tadi tengok Stormy main Nana, pasal tak cukup makan bah. Ya duk.
Dia butuh level 2 Profesor.
Dia butuh waktu yang cenderung lama dan kita tahu sendiri screening dari Warman tidak akan berhenti
Ini suara
karena dia
caster.
membawakan Pull Yourself
Macam
Together.
okey sikit.
Otomatis Inspire yang dia gunakan akan semakin lebih sering lagi untuk bisa diaktifkan.
Oi,
Bahkan first blood
pasal down.
terjadi Pak Kito. Tapi dengan adanya sosok dari Mui Minet yang berhasil terkena Purify, ini akan sangat berbahaya. Dan oke, kita bakal mengabadikan dulu momen di mana tim fight ada Kani di depan sana.
Kani down.
Maka dengan saat instan, 2 magical damage, instant damage.
Wah, ini benar-benar menjadi lagi-lagi early game yang begitu manis bagi Influence Rage. Karena mereka lagi-lagi mendapatkan keuntungan yang begitu berlimpah. Dan ini gak cuma terjadi di game yang
Sound game pula kuat sangat guys.
Hampir gelar utama, damage terlalu besar tapi terlalu jauh dan Jun. Nichi.
Kenapa tak custom Malaysia bah? Buruk kualitinya.
Tapi berbeda.
Tak best tengok.
Hilda memang punya boost power tapi tidak
Sound pula pecah guys.
dari Lancel dan itu
Joy.
tidak ada jalan untuk
Ditumbangkan dengan mudah, Fede strike digunakan.
Muncul dapatkan dan bahkan Ten lagi dan again yang berhasil mendapatkan point kill.
Oh, padahal kita melihat tadi Ten sudah mengeluarkan Mountain Choker-nya. Kapalnya sudah tidak ada sebenarnya.
Marksman kan
Tapi
zoning guys,
tiba-tiba,
lepas
kali
wave.
ini keadaan berbalik. Influence Rage throwing the turtle.
Iya guys, aku rasa Japan punya ni guys kan.
Itu luas bagi
Marksman
Zeta
kurang lah
untuk
guys.
mengamankan objektif.
Yes, bahkan lihat menuju ke arah depan sana melakukan invite jungle. Mereka memaksakan dengan retribution.
Kena freeze wave,
membuat dari poin EXP mereka sesama jungler semakin jauh. Terpaut 2 level Profesor. Ini gak baik untuk sosok dari seorang instansis. Dan malah dipaksa Fury depan sana. Langsung mundur ke belakang dengan inspire dia miliki. Bukan untuk ofensif tapi sekarang defensif.
Pasti English ya bah.
Iya,
English ke
dan
guys?
otomatis Junichi akan terkena ganking karena
Sound
terlalu banyak
pecah
vision
lu
yang
nih.
bisa terbuka di bagian top lane. Terlalu banyak kuantitas yang muncul di bagian top lane sehingga Influence Rage mencoba menjawab dengan adanya point kill di area bottom lane. Kali ini Influence Rage berada dalam keadaan yang sedikit diuntungkan karena walaupun mereka tidak mendapatkan objektif dari Turtle, tapi setidaknya mereka mendapatkan point kill. Lettingan juga untuk Chino. Dan tentunya ngebuka ruang bagi sekali lagi Fury yang dari tadi menggunakan 1-1 dan sepertinya tidak.
Ni lah guys English.
That is where the joy starts to be a little bit scarier.
So we're checking in if June 1 can stop this snowball, if June 1 can shut down
Oh sama duk, sound dia pecah kan duk.
to slow it down. I think that's what Zeta Division wants to do, and that's why they're forcing a lot of the responses up to the top lane. If they can make Influence Rage respond to what they're doing to Fury, then all the more there will be less pressure on June 1, which will allow for him to bear down onto Hotun.
Joy, game ni sedap tu guys, sumpah sedap. Tak ada hero lock.
To get to a winning position.
Suppress hero tak ada.
Turtle waiting to spawn lower quarter. Oh, look at that. Hotun's just waiting. He's going for his orange first.
Oh.
Wait, Mui Minad! Getting away with just a sliver. Fury, guys, it's really just about Fury. This guy is crazy in his lane. He's just shoving Mui Minad in such a difficult spot. But in the meantime,
Off,
the
but
bottom
that's
lane,
right.
Tsunami's flame just going to be echoed out while Chino picks up a double on the both Kani as well as 10, allowing Hoden taking the turtle.
Yep. Forget about anti-healing. There was just way too much there.
Aku bobo satu sama ni guys. Satu sama game ketiga.
Suke's in trouble.
He don't have wings by wings. Hoden
Ronok je game ni.
free kill. Right
Oh, dia
on G2.
jadi caster kami. Oh, jangan duk. Tak ada bakat duk.
That potentially will go down.
See, that's an interesting interaction. Even Pasuke knows you're not going to get away from that. The stacks that Joy gets to unlock her ult are stacks on her, not on you. So you cannot purify that. So Pasuke understood the assignment that I'm just dead. I'm not gonna waste my Purify here.
Yeah, it's not like he has any form of crowd control anyways, right? In fact, I kind of like the fact that they have 2 Purifies in their team, right? Zeta Division, they absolutely respect the amount of crowd control that could come from both the Kalia or perhaps even the Nana.
Yep. They also just accepted that,
Conceal.
yeah, Chan might get us sometimes. And so far, Chan with 4 assists, meaning he's gotten 4 out of the 6 kills, means it stonks. It's not a pick. Wow, the breadth
right.
of what's allowed in this current patch is up to Series 3
Yep.
of the day. It amazes me.
Such a situational thing that somehow worked out very well in this game, right? Well, in the meantime, I just gotta have to say
Clean-minen, yeah.
Zeta Division, they're well on their way. But what about their power spikes like? When would we naturally want to see Zeta
Dah
Division?
jadi caster sekali bah tengok
So
boleh
they're
pergi.
waiting on two
Mana
things.
tahu TV3
Both
apa.
Nathan and
Panggil, okay,
10's
salam.
Ethan Shin.
Anak
And
lagi
these
kacau
are-
ni,
Either
Pak.
of these things are still surviving by critical mass. I'd say what, 13 minutes, 14 minutes? If Zeta Division still has some of their turrets outside of the base, or at least are in relatively good shape, then maybe that's where Zeta Division claps back. But right now, it's all Influence Rage.
I can't really imagine Influence Rage having a late game composition that would work well against Zeta unless they somehow manage to find a nuke from Chan onto literally onto 10. Since 10 will need to be in the kill zone, or rather kill range of Chan, in order to do remotely anything.
Polit beza 4,000 ke? 3,000 lebih lah. Kick off, wow, kena. Sama flicker, 10 mati. Ani mati.
What is going on with this Lapu Lapu?
There's not enough damage amongst Tsuke and 10 just yet. Tsuke tried his darndest.
Ada mirroring dilakukan oleh marksman
His Farsa in game 1, but
daripada Japan.
you saw how he was hitting 4 dudes with it. Nothing. They felt nothing.
Nothing at all. Don't have the scaling provided just yet. Eventually they will get there, right? So I still want to see how their objective game is gonna go. Still the same thing. Muiminet, still the NPC, still on the side lanes. Bring it down as much as possible. But unfortunately, Rage is doing the same thing.
Yeah, that's one way to put it. There's no way that Influence Rage allows for this, at least not for free. Look at him. He's down about 1,500 gold.
Yikes.
It's miserable. Looking at the jungle, 800 gold. Might as well be 2,000 because you're looking at Hotun. He's snowballing out of control, man. 3 kills already. 10 barely has 1.
And surprisingly, Chino also having a pretty darn good farm on himself. About 1,000 gold on top of a Hilda. But to be honest, Hilda, what can he do in the late?
Chino has 4 kills, man. 401. Who's going to stop him? We're waiting for some sort of penetration, some sort of anti-heal. Can Pasuke afford to get the anti-heal right now?
Chino actually went first item Hunter Strike.
Yep, so he's lethal. He knows he's lethal.
Yeah.
Awak Shanxi ni tenggelam weh. Bawa Shanxi ni tenggelam eh.
He's aiming to get that second skill to hit as many people as possible.
Kalau Zeta
It's not
ambil
about the fact
Yuzong,
that he
kita
wants
tak
to
gini
play a
apa.
bruiser, but he knows that he's
Zeta
ahead.
ambil
Might as well
Yuzong.
just take the opportunity and just deal as much damage. If he can get a kill, he'll get a kill. It will pave a
Tak tahulah,
way
guys.
for Influence Rage.
Okey
and
je
just
kot.
kind of soft lock Zeta Division in the tough spot where they just don't scale.
Yep, what's the worst that could happen to Chino, right? He'll die. But
Whoop.
Oh,
Kick
there we
off.
go. That is gonna be the tsunami slam.
Tapi bukan target yang dicari, akan tapi masih lagi lembut.
While in the meantime, Wawan
Wah,
flies up to the
4
sky
mati dah, bay.
with the crossbow of Tang. Just a decent amount of damage over to the side of Jun 1, but I don't think it is enough. Never mind, Pakiru!
Snowball.
Joins into the fray. He may sacrifice himself, but that's a 1-for-3 trade.
oh man, Chino didn't die. Chino spent his flicker, stood in the corner, burning.
Mati Zeta ni. Kan?
10 gets taken out.
Kesilapan Zeta ni kan. Japan ni team game kedua ni kan.
I think
Tak ada hero stopkan
I
Joy.
don't think he managed to
Okay,
steal
10
it.
kept
Yeah, he
it,
did it.
but he
Oh,
died.
Shanxi je tak
So
boleh
at
kejap.
what cost, right?
Everything.
Tak kena ke?
Cost him everything. This is an 8,000 gold lead right now on Influence Rage. Zeta Division could do nothing but watch as the Latam reps in the wild card take away that Lord for free. This is a very different Zeta Division.
This is very different.
This is the situation they find themselves in now is, I hate to say it, but it's close to irreconcilable. Like, what do you do?
Wait until 22 minutes, I suppose.
I agree.
Yeah.
Not 22, but the prior ultimatum of 12 minutes, 13 minutes, bump it up to like 16.
Yeah, bumped it at 16. because they are not really as this is not the usual curve, right? They have to earn through passive income, and only by 16-17 minutes would they be able to reach critical mass. But at least, and I think that the saving grace is Muiminet being a
Asal tak pick 3 counter joy.
marksman. It makes things a little bit cheaper for him to go online.
Yeah,
Tanya coach dia.
he's
Tak tahu
more
tu.
efficient with less money in his pockets because there's no way you just wind of nature out of his damage. I think is one way to put it. So he can still threaten Fury. Chino will hurt like the old-fashioned way, but they gotta defend their base first. We start here.
Now the final question: does Influence Rage have got what it takes to close a game? This is something that I'm afraid of.
I think they do.
Can they?
Unpopular opinion, I think they do. No matter how much we want to see Zeta Division succeed, because again, they're true underdogs.
I mean, we have Chino after all.
Yeah.
This guy is on fire.
Oh,
And
no.
Chino on fire! With a 2-man down.
Wah,
He
team
managed
marksman.
to catch 2, while Jun 1
Wah, ni end terus
is
ni.
gonna be taken down 2. 2% down, while Influence Rage haven't lost a single person. The
Memang end, guys. Kick off, 4 lah mati.
And suplex brings 10.
Wah, rata.
Double kill. Get it under Chan, and this is a 5-man
top.
wipeout.
Clean. Hotun for 5 is a trade I'll take any day. Chan is feeling himself. Chan knows that the end is nigh. Zeta Division, no one spawned until 3 seconds, and there's a clean wave.
This
End ni.
is the end, ladies and gentlemen. Even
11
though
minit,
we
guys,
have 2 members that's back online, but
GG.
Influence Rage have too much
Game
of
kedua
to end
mudah
the game.
dimenangkan oleh
Ran
Argentina.
through Zeta Division, and it's not like Zeta Division had a bad draft. Zeta Division had a decent draft, I'll say that much, but Influence Rage, this is what we were looking for, the velocity, the intensity, the chaos amongst their opponents' ranks. Like, this is what we expected.
This is what we are used to. The Influence Rage that
Congratulations
we
untuk tim Argentina. Kita bakal saksikan game penentuan sekejap lagi guys. Let's go.
early game